your boys.
That hasn't left.
Jose Quavo and Travis Scott. Okay. It's coming out with a joint album. That's right.
I could dig it.
Quavo hooks on Travis Scott beats.
I could see that.
Are you down? Are you interested in hearing a Quavo and Travis Scott album? Is that like on the top of your must-haves this year?
It wouldn't be on the top.
Wouldn't be on top for real.
But it is something I'm intrigued. But I wouldn't put it on.
This is on top of my list.
It's on the top of your list?
I mean, not the very top, but this is one of my top.
I'm intrigued because I'm pretty sure that they will put something together that is very good. Like they ain't gonna fuck around. Travis Scott is good. Quavo is good. So they put them together. You're gonna get some good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's definitely gonna be some good shit that I'm really interested in hearing. But it's not at the top of the list. I mean, give me Kendrick and J. Cole. That would be a top of the list.
That is. But
that's the difference right there.
But for a lot of people, Quavo and Travis Scott is Kendrick and J. Cole.
Yeah, it is theirs. Yeah, I feel you for the younger, for the boom trap.
Yeah, for the boom trap. But I really want to hear it because I know that there's gonna be some hits on here. I know there's gonna be some fire. I know they've been working on shit since before because I remember hearing Travis Scott's album and they had a track on there. I think it was called The Other Side, which was actually a dope ass track. I really liked it. That was like one of the first tracks I liked on that album that it came out. I believe it was a rodeo album. But so I'm actually interested.
I don't think I've heard that album.
You know, there's a lot you ain't heard. We try to get you up on game.
There's a lot of those albums I didn't hear because I didn't have them at my fingertips.
Speaking of duos, your boys, Lucifer or Lil Uzi Vert, and my boy, your boy, Playboi Carti.
Magnolia.
Mr. Magnolia.
Mr. Magnolia himself.
Yes, Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert is coming out with a joint. Well, they're kind of hitting towards a joint mixtape album collab, possibly be entitled 1629. Possibly being Lil Uzi Vert's 1600 block and Playboi Carti's 2900 block in Atlanta. It sounds in Philly.
It sounds about right.
You think that's do you think they're really gonna drop a project together?
Well, I think that's what they're hinting at in a sense. By putting that together, that's what they mean. Right. Like that's what they're getting at, their neighborhood, their area. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it's possible. I mean, in this day and age, like at this time, what do we get? We get a lot of duos, like collaborations from people that, back in the day, you wouldn't get all these collaboration duo albums.
Right.
That wouldn't happen back in the day. You'd get features.
But it was some. It was Method Man, Redman.
What? That was a given. That's a given. You know what I'm saying? That's a given.
They were like the ones that kind of set off that whole.
They did.
That whole thing, right?
Yeah, that duo. Right. But, and being separate rappers and then getting together.
With different styles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
they probably were one of the
I think originals. They were the originators of that, Method Man and Redman.
And if we're wrong and you know about someone older than them,
right.
Hit us up and let us know. Let us correct us.
Two powerhouses coming together for the first time.
Yeah, I feel, at least in our generation, that was that. Yeah, right. That definitely was that. Redman and Red and Meth, they had that dynamic. So, I mean, everyone has kind of fed into that and ran with it, and this day, these days, everyone's doing that now. So I mean, they birthed that and why not get that? I mean
it's a smart thing to do. One, because you bring one fan base to the other. You share fans. Yeah, you share fans, and now you both got this big ass fan base.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then you also got the option to just making some dope that people probably haven't heard before.
Yeah, there's some fans that probably have that possible. I mean, I wouldn't say that they never heard of the other, but there's some people that may not really be into the other,
right?
And by the person that they are into is working with the other, it's gonna maybe give them a different outlook. Give them a different outlook on that other artist, and maybe give them a chance to be a fan, or possibly just realize that at least together they got something.
But do you think that Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti is going to make something fire compared to Quavo and Travis Scott? That's basically two sets of duo albums there. These are probably both not on your list at all.
I would say I'm really interested in the Quavo and Travis Scott, but the Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti.
Yeah. No, not really your style.
It is lower on the list, but but I will if they do drop one, I'll check it out just to see how it is because I'll fuck with Playboi Carti because my nigga fucks with Playboi Carti, so I'll fucks with him just on his behalf just to give him a chance. Lil Uzi Vert, you heard what we had to say on the review.
Hey, Magnolia, baby.
You gotta step it up a little bit, Lil Uzi Vert.
Right.
And if you're working with Playboi Carti, you definitely got to a little bit.